senators to, sort of make some noise here politically. And I think we're going to see this more and more heard coming up in the next election in Australia.
Well, the RBA Governor, Michelle Bullock, says she doesn't understand Bitcoin and doesn't really see a role for it in the Australian economy or payment system.
Yeah, it's disappointing to hear this because I think there is a lot of brilliant and smart people at the RBA, and I have spoken to a number of them, and they certainly know what Bitcoin and crypto is. I think at the moment, the Australian government, the RBA, they have most likely prepared for the scenario of what if Bitcoin just sort of fizzles out. But I don't think they're prepared for the scenario of if Bitcoin becomes the next big thing, globally that is Australia going to fall short? And at the moment, Australia has not invested as much as they could have or prepared for that. I do think, that's starting to change. ASIC and various other government departments, they're starting to look at this more seriously. And I don't know how much of this is impacted by Trump's win, but one can say that it's definitely made an impact into their decision making.
And Murray-Tolo, what's your prediction for how high Bitcoin could go and what are the risks associated with it?
I think at the moment there's two scenarios that's going to play out next year. The first scenario is that Trump is going to, do all these sort of pro-crypto regulations and maybe stop, the hindrance of the innovation sector, but without creating that strategic reserve. And in that scenario, I think probably another 50% growth is there. Now, on the scenario that they actually go ahead and create this strategic reserve, that's the most exciting one because that's going to create a massive domino effect. And in that scenario, I think in the next 3 to maybe 5 years, a $500,000 to $1 million Bitcoin is possible.
Murray-Tolo, thank you so much.